Hello everybody, my name is Gnomps and welcome to another re-recording of Danganronpa! And last time, well, we looked a little bit closely to this blood splatter because we found out that, well, my friend Ibuki is dead and also Yoko, I guess. Now I got a half hour to record. I'm gonna use it a half hour, maybe a tiny bit more. But yeah, I'm trying to get close to the mic without getting too much volume into it. So yeah, let's continue this episode. So, I think this is a good one joke-wise, because I remember having a lot of jokes. You're right. There's a smudge as if something wiped off. Wait, isn't something? I just want to say that before I lose my train of thought. I had a lot of good thing. This is a good episode joke-wise, because I had a lot of good ones in between. I'm very sad that they're not in good audio quality, but it should be fine. So yeah, let's just continue this right now. This isn't something. This is a bloodstain. I just stripped energy off myself. Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here. As a matter of fact, exactly there.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it? I think I had a joke here. If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal wiping the floor of bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Bullet obtained! There should still be a thing around it. Oh yeah, that's what I remember. I remember being annoyed because I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I think I just oversaw the candle. So I'm gonna skip to that. What did I do here? There's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. Did I restart the video? I think I restarted. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I was already done with that. Damn it. With this, I guess the narrows things down a little. Yep. I forgot. Yep. That makes things a little I forgot, blah blah blah. Come back, please, Jockey. Well, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Face your powerlessness.
it means that a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Well, when somebody copycats me, hey, could it be you haven't seen it? What are you? Come back to me! I've already read this again. Apparently, I'm a massive idiot. And now I'm just looking through. Hajime, I wasn't done talking. Hajime? Could it be you haven't seen Hajime? Come back to me. Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, the movie.
Oh my!
We first explored the island. Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the invitation ticket is... Of course it's an invitation! That movie, now that the eyes is back on me. What? God damn it! Based on the murders this time, it closely resembled that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see Nagino mentioned something about that. They were copying the movie. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? Mwah. You should come by too. I'll go there first. I'll wait for you there. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Mwah, bye, smooches.
You...
I see. So you haven't seen it still. It's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before... Damn it. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places that I want to investigate. Where do you intend to investigate next, Jockey? Cat ears, probably the hospital for sure. Cat ears. Cat ears. Probably the hospital with my cat ears because I have cat ears now. And so Hiko was slashed in the throat and then... Why is he still going on about cat ears?
I have no idea, but really I'm intrigued.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, of course you are intrigued. It's about cat ears. You're a cat dude. Can we just stop about the cat ears, please? Let's just continue the case.
We will never stop about cat ears because the cat ears... Yes, Chucky, you have cat ears, we get it. But... cat ears though, is like... I have cat ears, so I feel safe, and my bag has cat ears, so my bag must feel safe, and so just the cat ears in general are very protected for me. I feel like I'm in a safe space with the cat ears. Also, this kind of looks like a tiny ghost monster from like a Mario game trying to eat my head, but it has cat ears, so I don't really care, so yeah. The first victim, Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital. God diggity damn it! The first victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
He's right. Might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. My favorite girl. Yeah. Why did they have to take my favorite girl? I do not understand. For clues related to Ego's death, I just try going to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give him my all. I'm not gonna go back. It's the same thing. I shouldn't have done that. My voice. I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's rooms is. Might be fast for me to ask.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out! Are you talking to me? I can see you! Did you really think you could hide through a presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. The wonders and mysteries of a teenage girl. It's a scary thing to behold. Diaries, posters of pop bands and boy bands. Have you ever heard of the band One Direction? Apparently there's this Zayn fellow who went out of it and broke the whole group up. I don't know what this One Direction is, but it sounds like a douchey thing to do. And I'm just like, okay. I am Team Harry Styles all the way. Let's go, Harry. And for you go, you gotta be kidding me, right? Liam was the best singer. Then they start fighting about that. 1D, let's go. I have never heard one song, but I can just say that from his handsome face, I can say that Liam or Harry Styles is my favorite. Oh, he sung that song, Watermelon Sugar Party. I love that song. I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? You dare to even give me an F on this paper, you foolish mortal fiend! Come on, Gundam, eat your greens. I would rather die, you witch! Gundam, let's go to the timeout. Okay, I'll behave.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain to me again?
Right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain to me again? Like, you're a Liam guy too, right? Then can we just stop about the One Direction and focus on the murder? I just don't get it how you can be Harry Styles. I am Liam. Look, my entire hairline is based on Liam, except I did little things at the side, so it's more like me. So that Yakuza wouldn't bully me about, but you get it, right? Actually, you look more like the real Slim Shady. Oh, that would be better for my image, though. What happens when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's was hanging from the beton lining. I don't know how to say that. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to you guys. I met up with Chucky at the motel, and we were about to go to the music venue. Then you met up with me and Mikon. And we went back to the music venue. The entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break it down. Yeah, I skipped that. When you arrived at the motel, as I recalled. I already read that. Besides, Chucky, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kasuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Guess what kiss I'm making up. I actually skipped something there. Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed. And I saw your sexy ass right. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... Well, while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcer woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on and she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh? While you were circling the islands, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. See anyone else while you circled these islands?
Well.
No, we went to the movie theater and the street full of machines to look for Ibuki. Didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. Well, not necessarily. The next time, what I'm saying is, his alibi has merit. But if he has seen someone, or maybe something suspicious, that's why we're asking him. You know, we gotta ask him if he were to say he would have seen Miko, or Soya or Kasuichi, maybe doing something suspicious. And we might have to make them sleep with the fish. The time that Miko and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In a short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her to the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue, but there would have been enough time for everyone. But the fact that Hiyoko was killed and we discovered it, fucking hell. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
I'm used to it. It's sure I've done some things to deserve it, to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismantling your body. In case you encounter. I want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. You still doubt me, Hajime? Claire, looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono, right? Creak. It just opened as I thought. This key was to Yoga's room. All right, I should go inside. So Yoko was staying here. She only stayed there for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
What? Did you open the door? I was showering! Jesus! Yeah, Yoko put the key in her kimono, so I used it to open it. Get out! I see! That doesn't give you reason to get into my room! Turns out Yoko had her key. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I still need to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? First, we're gonna take the little Monokuma sitting on the toilet. It's hard to get because of the lock.
No.
Jeez, you got me. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the disparities, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? Maybe.
However,
her fear of the disparities was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in a room?
perhaps.
Her kimono! Her kimono? Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in a room for some time, I told her it might
be good to fucking get some air. What the hell? That was too fast. Since he had been in the room for quite some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. She was all leg, nobody! Hiyoko was crying with a struggling kimono stash. She's a monster, look at that leg that goes on for days. She's a leg and a torso. Legs and torso. Disgusting! I think I made that exact same joke in the original recording. Give me that original recording. Just in case. Her leg was about around her torso. She's only upper body and legs, aren't you, man? That's weird. She has a chest and arms and legs. No stomach. Just legs. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her stash anymore. And she was like, oh yeah, I forgot everybody cries like that. Mayuru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? The others might have thought it was just a silly stash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned the entire stash from Mayuru. Everybody fucking knew she already did it. Then Mayuru kindly taught her how. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her stash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably... Oh, I gotta get this off my chest. Everybody fucking knew that Mayuru taught her. She openly said, oh yeah, no problem. I'll fucking teach you. Don't worry, Hiyoko. I got you. Hiyoko, come over here. Hey, Hiyoko. Let me teach you how to tie your stash. Okay, Hiyoko? Okay. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it. Especially since Mayuru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. You're fucking stupid! What did you say? Holy shit! You're just a leg and torso!
By chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And maybe get another get maybe a midriff or something? That was when she kicked me out. Like a midriff, like something between your torso and your legs. It's really creepy. Like maybe get something? I don't know, like maybe paint it on. Paint on the belly button and just so you're not just legs and a torso. It's really scary. What are you, Rayman? No, Rayman has a torso. Rayman just doesn't have any arms and legs.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying that she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening into your conversation? No! Kazuichi in the defense. I never told anyone that Kazuichi was just an offense! Yeah, I was just an offense, dude! Among Us! I'm not the imposter! I never told anyone this, I never told this to anyone, and I don't believe anyone ever listened to another conversation. Nobody knew. That's the case. How did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music video at that time? Something's wrong. I'm happy now. Thank you for letting me sharing this argument. That was very fun. Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
Man.
Yeah, so?
Didn't make any weird modification or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Saying that makes you suspicious. Did you get this from the shady looking alleyway where those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there were not surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Hey,
No, that's impossible. Okay, let me just say something here. If he were to kill this one, we wouldn't fucking know, because this guy is the only one who can say this. If somebody else were to do it, they would get caught. If he would have done this, we would already know it was him because he would mess with the Spanish units, right? So yeah, just want to say that, like, if he were to do this, we all had to lay on his words and lips like he's telling the truth, but we don't know jack about the other things, right? Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed from the hospital camera can only be viewed from the hospital monitor. And vice versa. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen by the music venue monitor. But I felt like that but I felt like it. But I felt it like that. What? But I left it like that.
hey,
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't be able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venues and vice versa. However, each event's camera unit can manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with signal. Meaning, if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. And it looks like a dildo. I stand with my decision. You're right. You did work on that. I totally agree with that last choice. I think, actually,
Hajime.
before we do anything, this is a good place to stop it. Like about 30 minutes. I have another 30 minutes for the next one. It should be a nice little episode. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa. Next episode will be the last re-recording. So after that, I will be doing it live again for you boils and ghouls and everyone. You guys are so yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. You know what, actually, I might actually leave a hint on who the killer is. Right here, right now, at this moment, okay? So I have this little message written down. As a tiny little hint, I've been working on it for a while. It doesn't reveal too much, but you might actually get a big hint about who it is. Like, it doesn't reveal who it is, but it's like, oh, could it be that one? And if you're right, then you, oh, I was right, just like that, you know? Okay, here's the hint. Every poo-poo time is pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time. Got it? That's the hint. You know? All you guys are like, oh, I know who it is. You might even be right. Is it that one? It might be. Could it be? Yes, it might. Who knows? We'll see in a few episodes. Goodbye, everybody.